What's up, guys? Today I'm unboxing Rocky the Heavyweight Collection Blu-Ray. Decided to pick this up. Got it for like, what, 20 bucks? Really good deal for all 6 movies. Now, I only cared for the first 4 movies, really. That's why I got it. I didn't really care much for the 5th movie, and I actually haven't seen Rocky Balboa. Saw it for 20 bucks. I'm like, sure, why not? Great deal. And it contains all 6 movies, and look how thin this thing is. Very slim, and that's what I like to see. Doesn't take up a whole lot of space. There's going to be actually another Rocky movie coming out. It's going to be called Creed. Comes out November 25th of this year, 2015. It's going to be Sylvester Stallone's character Rocky training Apollo Creed's son, I believe. But I don't really have any I don't have any high expectations for that movie. So, and who knows if they're even gonna make a box set containing that movie along with all the other 6 movies. So I thought, you know what, this is a good deal. Has all 6 movies. I'm gonna get it. If Creed just happens to be good, I'll just buy it individually, an individual, boxed, what's it called, a Blu-ray of it or whatever, and that's it. It's not going to take up a bunch of space. I doubt they're going to be making any more than, movies. I mean, I'm surprised they're going to be making another one anyway. So, anyway, let me just do a quick unboxing of this. I'll show you what the discs look like, if there's any special features, and what it looks like on the menu looks like using the TV behind me. So, get right to it. So it comes with a slip cover, so as you can see here. Actually, you see this little thing right here? This you can actually take off. And you got this nice little cover on the back, him holding the championship up. And this is a slip cover. And this is what the actual box set looks like. But a little bit bigger than a average Blu-ray case, not by much, like barely any bigger. And then when you open it up, that's what it looks like. You got Rocky 1, Rocky 2, obviously and the discs all look the same. The discs look exactly the same, because I know there's actually another collection, the Undisputed collection, which came out before this. I've heard that the quality wasn't as good. The first, I think it was the first 4 movies. There was like dust left over, and they didn't clean it up as good as from what I heard with this set. And the discs were not all the same. They had different styles to them. Here it's the same style, as you can see on all of the discs, regardless of what year they came out on. These discs were specifically made for this set. those are 6 movies. They all have the same artwork on them, um, and that should already be better than the Undisputed collection. And I heard better things about quality-wise with this set. So go ahead and probably. I'm gonna assume that the menus look exactly the same for each disc, kind of like the artwork. But so I'm not gonna put all these movies in, but I'll put in the first one and Rocky Balboa, the 6th movie, into the Blu-ray player, so you can see what the menu looks like. If there's any special features, which I don't think there's a whole lot. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think there's much on here. There might be another set that has more special features that includes all 6 movies, but I didn't really care much for the special features. I just wanted to have really the first 4 movies on Blu-ray, and the 5th and 6th movies, why not? If you're going to have the other 4 movies, why not complete your collection? We'll see how Creed is, and if that's going to be worth getting. So let's see what the quality on this thing looks like, because I heard good things about it. What kinds of special features are on there? Hopefully, like maybe a documentary or some kind of interview. I would expect there to be more special features on the first movie, though, because that's the only one I think that was nominated for, I don't even remember, a Golden Globe or an Oscar or something. Let's see what it looks like on here. Yeah, so there are a couple of special features, some interviews, so there are some things on here, as that I would expect, but since not a whole lot, but there's like maybe 3 or 4 extra features on here, so I wouldn't expect anything more from the other ones. As stated in the other collection, there shouldn't be any, dust or anything on here as in the Undisputed collection, which is thicker. It's like twice the size, the box size, compared to this set, the Rocky Heavyweight collection. So from first glance, it looks pretty decent. I don't think this is like the best transfer, but I don't know if the transfer would be any better, if they can make it any better. But I can't say it's super, it's really good or anything. I mean, it's decent. I can't say it's great. I've seen other movies that have been as old as this, like Star Wars, for instance, and the transfer on that on a Blu-ray in the Blu-ray set was really good, as opposed to this. It's not, from what I can see, it's not all that great. I'm not seeing any dust. But there's some flickering going on the screen a little bit when you're up close. I mean, from a distance, I don't think you can really tell, but up close, it's not super crisp and clean as I thought it would have been. So the transfer isn't super great. I mean, it's good. It's definitely, for $20, all 6 movies is definitely been cleaned up, but it's not the best that it can be, I don't think. But as I heard other people say, that this is better than the Undisputed Collection. So if you want to go check, you're looking to buy one, I'd go for the Rocky Heavyweight Collection. But as of right now, unless they make a new one and they clean that one up even more, I don't know. This one would be the one to get, but you can always wait. They might, every time there's an anniversary, like 25-year anniversary or something, they'll probably remake it. This is the, well, I don't know what this one is, but I'm sure they'll make new ones, especially with the Creed movie coming out. They might. Maybe a bigger box set if you don't really care about, if it takes up a whole bunch of space in your house. There's bigger box sets which have more special features, but that doesn't guarantee that it's going to be cleaner. I don't really think it is. But just basing it on the two editions that I've heard of, the Undisputed Collection and the Heavyweight Collection, the Heavyweight Collection from right now, from this point, looks to be better. So let me just check the other disc and look at the menu. The menu looks pretty nice. And it's got music in the background, because I keep mentioning this in all the other unboxings that I do of like movie sets, but Harry Potter and the Harry Potter 8-film collection really let me down with the cheap. It was just so cheap. It just, for the price you pay for a series like that, and then you get it and you get really terrible menus with no music even in the background. Like, it was a big disappointment. The last three movies I know, they actually got from the original Blu-rays, and it does have music in the background. It does have that little trailer in the background, like snippets of little scenes from the movie. And here it didn't do that. In the 8-film collection, it just didn't have it. And all the discs are they're not the same. They don't look the same. They're from different sets. And in this collection, the Heavyweight Collection, they actually have all 6 movies, even though they were completely different years. All 6 movies have the same artwork. They were made specifically for this set. So actually, let's go ahead and see what this one looks like. So they do have like the same kind of style, the whole black and white kind of thing going here. This is Rocky Balboa. I did not see this one. Okay, let's see this. Special features. Oh wow. Deleted scenes, boxing bloopers, skill versus will, reality in the ring, filming Rocky's final fight. Well, okay, it is Rocky's final fight. Creating computer fight. So there are some special features on here. I thought there was going to be a lot less. So there are some special features on here. So let's see, quality-wise, which shouldn't be a problem, because I think this movie came out like, 2006, 2007. Quality, there should really not be any quality issues with this thing. I think after 2008, there should really, even you can get movies on DVD. I don't think Blu-ray is, some movies are just not even necessary to get on Blu-ray, unless it's like super action, movies. But this movie does have a bunch of action, I would assume, so it is worth getting on Blu-ray. But it's the type of movies that I'm talking about, like dramas, where there's not a whole lot going on. There's really no point in getting it on Blu-ray, because the quality is pretty good anyway. but this is a 2006, 2007 movie maybe. So let's see. It looks pretty good. I mean, it looks pretty good. Uh, but I wasn't really expecting there to be any problems with this one. It's how many years older is this movie? How many years newer is this movie compared to the other ones? So I wasn't expecting it. My biggest concern was the first four movies, which will probably be the ones that I rewatch multiple times, as opposed to maybe Rocky Balboa or even Rocky 5. So yeah, guys, that is my unboxing of Rocky the Heavyweight Collection. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of the collection. Do you have this collection? Do you want to buy it? It is a nice collection. Doesn't take up a whole lot of space. Definitely worth the $20 that I paid for it. And now I'll actually probably get around to watching Rocky Balboa eventually. See, it's one of those movies where like you'll watch the first four Rocky movies, and then you'll be like, all right, I'm in the moment. Let me just watch the fifth and sixth Rocky movie, as opposed to, I wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, let me watch Rocky 5 or Rocky 6 individually. No. So now that I have this collection, I'll actually check those out. And so yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, like I mentioned before, and I will see you next time for more unboxings and reviews. Alright, guys, see you.